And that was Lizzie Lamont singing My Love Is on Fire, Oh God, Somebody Please Put It Out. What did you think, Simon?
Oh, well, Ms. Lamont was high on dramatics. She was pretty low on talent. She had all the range of a rubber band gun. Her high notes were like cat claws on sandpaper. I give her 2 thumbs down. You agree, Brian?
Oh, I give her 2 thumbs up.
What? How could you? Her voice was atrocious.
Yeah, sure, but that shirt.
Her shirt? You're going to give her our highest score on Sing Like You Mean It for her shirt?
Sure. Lizzie, come on back out here and show the folks that shirt one last time.
There's no accounting for taste. So why should Google think its algorithm can sniff out quality content? Here's why.
Eric, let's start off with this question. Why is Google concerned with identifying the quality of content on a page?
Well, the answer is simple, Mark. It's because Google's users are concerned with that. They use Google to find the best possible answer or information and trust that the highest ranking sites for a query are going to give them that. It's in Google's best interest to keep satisfying those users so they keep coming back to use Google.
So aren't links good enough to determine that?
Well, links are still very powerful ranking signals, and they should be. For the most part, they're voluntary action on the part of a page creator to send his readers to another source. That's not lightly done, and so those votes count. But Google realized a long time ago that links alone couldn't be relied on to ensure users got the quality and experience that they were looking for once they clicked on a search result.
So that's why they had to figure out how to assess content quality at a massive scale.
Exactly. Now, having said that, it's no easy task. It's difficult enough for any set of human judges to discern what most people will think of as quality. So you can imagine the enormity and the task of teaching machine algorithms to do it.
Indeed. So what are some clues we have as to how Google has gone about assessing content quality at the scale of the web?
Well, one such clue is the algorithm update known as Panda, first introduced in 2011, and updated several times before being folded into Google's core algorithm in early 2016.
Well, what did Panda try to do?
At first, Panda seemed to go after the low-hanging fruit of poor content, the kind of thin pages that were churned out by content farms in the belief that just getting some keywords on a page was enough to rank in Google. Such writing is obvious to most humans because it doesn't seem like it's written for humans, and so it was probably an easy first lesson for Panda. By the time Panda was rolled into the core algorithm, it was much more sophisticated though, using more complex forms of document analysis. At the simplest level, this means using base documents that we know are good quality and use them as sort of a standard against which other pages can be judged. Of course, it gets a lot more complicated than that.
So how does Google ensure that these content analysis algorithms are on the right track?
Well, that's where Google's human quality evaluators come in. We found out about their existence when the search quality rating guidelines that Google leaked onto the web, and some people think they did it intentionally, back in 2001. These human evaluators don't affect the search rankings directly. Instead, they rate many hundreds of sample web pages against Google guidelines, and the results of their evaluations are used to tweak and train the content quality algorithms.
Eric, thanks for that fascinating glimpse into Google's strides to get better at recognizing poor versus quality content. Now, of course, there is much more to this subject, and you cover that well in your article, How Search Engines Analyze Web Pages for Search Rankings in 2017. We'll provide a link to that in the episode notes so folks can learn more.
And speaking of judging quality, and we're back here on Sing Like You Mean It. Just before the commercial break, we heard the second go-round from contestant Lizzie Lamont. I know what I thought, but let's first get Brian's evaluation. Brian, tell us what you thought of Lizzie, and this time, please keep your judging on the musical talent, not the clothing.
Okay, right you are, Simon. You can count on me. It's all about the music, you bet. Now, I found Lizzie's singing so inspiring, so awe-inducing, so elevating, so spiritually enlightening that...
Yes, what? Wait. How great did you find her singing?
It was so great that I bought her shirt.